is an amazing story. Noah, I just love you. I love that smile you have at the end, and good luck with your battle. What a strong boy. We have Chef Mike Andruszewski from Cantina Loco as of late, and as well as C-Bar. We're starting to put together our chicken, what are we calling this?
Well, the first thing we're going to do is a fast cheese quesadilla. Okay,
right.
Just kind of a little cheese sandwich, kind of a Mexican grilled cheese dish, if you will. For this, we're going to use some flour tortillas, and for the enchilada, we're going to use the corn tortillas. The flour tortillas will brown up, they get a little bit crispier. They'll give you a nice little crunch to the dish. So we've got a plain pan, Teflon coated, works really well. You don't have to worry about the cheese sticking if it runs out, and if you put too much on it, I like a lot of cheese.
The corn tortillas are a little bit drier, right?
Yes, they are. They're definitely more mealy. They have a nuttiness to it, but they also have a lot more flavor, and I'm a big fan of the corn. But for our quesadilla, really simply, we're going to put a little oil in a pan, and we're going to put a little cheese around it. This is grated jack cheese, kind of nice and runny, and when it gets warm, it's really delicious. And we're just going to brown these up a little bit.
So you just put the cover on top?
Yep, put the other one right on top of there. And let it brown. You want to keep it kind of a medium heat so the tortilla will brown and get crisp and the cheese will get nice and runny inside. You want to kind of balance that heat out so the cheese does melt, holds everything together. Now you can stuff this with whatever you want, some herbs, some scallions. We do one with bacon in there and top it with sour cream. That's really pretty,
It'll be there
pretty
tomorrow.
Outrageous.
Do you use olive oil?
So, we use canola oil.
Canola oil.
It's a lot more neutral for stuff like this. It doesn't really interfere with the other flavors going on.
And it doesn't smoke.
No, it's got a higher temperature, so you can see how fast that went. You've got like a pretty quick grilled cheese sandwich there. It's kind of every culture has their own version of a sandwich or something stuffed with bread. So this is ours.
Okay.
Okay.
Our next step.
Our next step. And once that's melted, we're going to really quickly take this back out of the pan. You can see the cheese kind of oozing out the sides there.
Yes, I can. Is this like fresh for me to eat?
This will be fresh for you to eat, okay?
I don't even know you have a fork for that. Okay, we've got about 2.5 minutes left to show our other dish.
Okay, these we're just going to top up really quick. And our avocado that we made before is going to be the garnish for that. So you've got a hot and melty and then a fresh and citrusy flavor to the avocado, along with the richness of the avocado.
Look at that presentation.
And that's really quick and easy.
Thank you.
All right. For our quick enchiladas, we're using the corn tortillas. We want to melt these, put them in the pan, just toast them really lightly. They'll soften up, get a little bit more pliable. And what we're going to do with these is take a little bit more cheese. Those are going to go inside, along with some of our sauteed browned vegetables. We've got peppers, poblano peppers, some onions and red peppers.
Poblanos are very hot ones?
They're sort of medium-ish. They can get kind of hot, but they're not crazy. They've got a really good flavor, though. And all we're going to do with this is really quickly fold that over. Put it on an oven-proof platter. You can do these individually, or you can do a whole bunch of them at one time and serve them like a casserole style. It's kind of like a Mexican lasagna.
What kind of sauce is that?
This is an enchilada sauce. In Texas, they call it an enchilada gravy. And it's really just a pureed roasted vegetable sauce with a lot of chilies and some vinegar, garlic, onions. And we're going to top it off with more cheese.
That quesadilla was delicious. And I love the avocado. Did you put garlic in there?
No, there's a little bit of scallion.
Scallion.
Okay, once that's done, really simple. You can do this ahead of time. Have it ready to go. When you're ready to serve, pop it in the oven.
What temperature and how long?
Depending on how big your fillings are, anywhere from 6-7 minutes to 12 or 14. And then once they're done, they come out all hot and bubbly.
Should I turn this off?
Oh, sure.
Keep it on?
No, turn it off. Or just pull it off the stove.
I have a certain gauge for burning things.
Okay.
And it's not on.
Okay, next time I burn it, I'll blame it on you.
Exactly. Everybody else does, justifiably.
Right. And after that's in there, the cheese all melts. It gets really just kind of wonderful comfort food right there. The cheese is hot, so be careful. You've got a nice rich filling, kind of sharp sauce, chili, vinegar flavor, and then the beauty nutty corn tortillas in there.
I love it when the corn tortilla gets a little of the moistness from the sauce.
It kind of soaks everything up. It's
hot. Worth it.
It's delicious stuff. It's the kind of stuff guys like me like to eat after work, and it was one of the driving forces of
I'll meet you after work.
What we wanted to do at Cantina is make this kind of food and, welcome everybody. It's affordable, it's delicious, and You
Absolutely.
can never get enough.
We'll come back to you for our second helping, and I'm going to eat this. For now, though, we're going to let you get a little taste of Olivia, our classical vocalist.